Hi guys, Mike Cameron. Welcome to the webinar. For those of you who don't know me, again, my name's Mike Cameron. I live on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. My background is in radio. Actually, I used to do breakfast radio at different radio stations around the country. And in the year 2000, I left the radio industry to start my own business. And I've had businesses in, fish and chip shops. And I used to be a pilot. We had a skydiving business and lots of different types of businesses. But what I'm about to show you tonight is the most exciting thing that I've ever seen, and it's in relation to travel. So you can see my family here. We recently were at Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and we'll show you some more of that a bit later on. But this is my wife, Sam, and our two awesome littlies. Jack's just turned 3 and Jasmine's just turned 1. So that's just a little bit about myself, just so I'm not a total complete stranger to you. So let's get rolling into what you're about to see, which is the most awesome way to travel the planet that I have ever seen. It truly is. What we'd like to do is introduce you to what we call the Great Experiences Company. Now, I don't know if you've seen that sign on the internet. You should be here, but it's gone viral. If you haven't noticed it yet, you're certainly going to be noticing it from now on. It's like when you buy a new Toyota Camry and all of a sudden you see Toyota Camrys everywhere. It's the same sort of thing. And this sign has gone viral. People are posting pictures of themselves with the sign all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's like an invitation for you to come on holidays with us and enjoy life. It's been at famous landmarks, major sporting events, skydiving, scuba diving, virtually every other place you can think of. In fact, that last picture there with the big fish is actually my mother-in-law. So even my mother-in-law has joined the club. It's got to be a good thing. So what's the deal with the sign? Well, back in 2005, we're talking 10 years ago, some guys were asking themselves what keeps people from experiencing more in life. Now, this is Wayne and Mike. They're the co-founders of the company, and they kicked it off in 2005. They were Entrepreneur of the Year finalists in 2010. And here's another Mike and Wayne. It's where I met Wayne, the owner of the company. Last month, I was in the States and got to meet Wayne, and a great guy. A heart of gold, and he has literally brought so much more fun and joy to literally millions of people's lives around the world with the creation of this awesome club. So what Wayne and Mike were asking themselves back in 2005 was what keeps people from checking off their bucket list items and creating more great memories. And what it comes down to for most people, of course, is money. If we could afford to create the experience of our dreams, obviously we would. So, have a think about this. Out of everyone you know, how many of them do you think would love to be on holidays right now? Everyone, right? And if you could go on a holiday, a dream holiday, anywhere, where would it be? I mean, Bora Bora always comes up for some reason, maybe because of the picture on the screen. But we've had, Alaska, United States, around Australia, New Zealand. There's amazing parts of the world, Europe. Wherever it is you want to go on your dream holiday, chances are we can accommodate you. So why do you think people don't take more holidays? Top answers, always time and money. Now, if there was a way people could travel at the guaranteed lowest price, do you think if you would want to know how? Absolutely. And if there was a way people could travel for no money out of pocket, do you think if you would want to know how? Sounds interesting? And if there was a way people could actually make money, anywhere from $5 to thousands of dollars while they're on holidays, and this is where the little blue sign comes in, do you think if you would want to know how? Absolutely. So let me introduce you to our company. Basically, we're just going to show you the facts about how this works. You'll either love it or you'll love it. It's really, really that simple. So World Ventures is the name of our company, and we certainly do make a living. The name of our product is called Dream Trips. And when you join Dream Trips and World Ventures, what you are joining is a holiday club. We are a private invitation-only membership into the world's leading holiday club. Now, I know that's a big call, and we'll qualify that for you in a second. When you join, your membership is for you as the member, any one adult guest, and any dependent children that you may have. We have group buying power with members in 28 different countries around the world. We have hundreds of different and unique trips each and every year. The company handles all the reservation and planning for you. We only do 4 and 5 star experiences at 2 and 3 star prices, and we have partnered with some great properties all over the globe. Just to name a few, Hilton, Marriott, Disney, Starwood, Carnival Cruises, great properties. So we're not going to be slumming it, okay? We have the lowest price guarantee, or you go for free, so more on that soon. Now, I said we're the world's leading holiday club. I wasn't messing around. The World Travel Awards have been described by the Wall Street Journal as the travel industry's equivalent to the Oscars. And there's also the Magellan Awards, which honour the best in travel. And we have won a stack. Back in 2012, we've won World's Leading Travel Website. Now, there's a few travel websites in the world, right? And we are literally the world's best. Won it in 2012. Also, North America's leading travel club. And the world's leading travel club in 2013. In 2014, started to expand around the world. Europe's leading travel club, Asia's leading online travel agency, Asia's leading travel club, Africa's leading travel club, North America's leading travel club, North America's leading travel agency, and the USA leading travel agency. And towards the end of last year, we won it again, the world's leading online travel agency and the world's leading travel club. Now, you can do your research, Google the World Travel Awards, check it all out. It's just amazing. And you'll soon see why we've won so many awards. Now, Australia isn't actually listed on there, but give it time, because we've only just launched in Australia. We're less than 12 months old. So that's pretty exciting for this country. Okay, so when you see these deals and how cheap they are, you're going to wonder, how does the company make money? All right, it's a question we get asked all the time. And we're exactly the same as Costco. You've heard of Costco, wholesale, right? Well, Costco, it's wholesale as opposed to retail. Now, Costco, how they make their money isn't by selling products, all right? Costco is an $80 billion a year company. However, they have 65 million members around the world. And to buy at Costco, you have to pay and be a member in order to have access to the bulk buying power, all right? So you join Costco, you pay a member fee, and then you have access to the deals. That's where Costco makes the majority of their money, in their membership fees, all right? They don't put a big margin, if any, on their products. They keep the margins real low. They buy in bulk, so we can then, as Costco members, have access to bulk deals and save a whole heap of money on, cat food and whatever it is that you want to buy, household items through Costco. So that's exactly the way our club works, okay? Exactly the same way. But instead of cat food and toilet paper, we have awesome holidays all around the world in some amazing destinations. So we have trips basically for every budget and every schedule. So feel free if you see a destination that you like. But we've got dream trips at dream prices in the Greek islands, Paris, Spain, Italy, London, Hawaii, Asia, and Australia. We have themed dream trips, all right? So it might be health and wellness or sport. We do dream trips to like the Super Bowl, the US Open, and other major sporting events. It might be food and culinary type trips that you like. Shopping trips. It could be ski trips if you love skiing in the snow. We have some awesome trips to the snow. We have family trips to Disney World and Disneyland. We've just come back from one. We have safaris, African safaris, spa trips, and a whole heap of different trips all around the world for all budgets. It's very, very cool. Now, another thing we do as part of the company is we do volunteer vacations. There's an arm of our company called World Ventures Foundation. And in Guatemala, we've built over 50 schools. Throughout Africa, we've provided clean drinking water for communities. They build basketball courts in the poverty-stricken areas around the United States to help kids get off to a great start in life. And there's a huge amount of work that we do with our volunteer vacations. So they're like a humanitarian or service project mixed with an awesome vacation, and we do these all over the world. It's a great part of the company. In fact, it's been noticed by the right people. I mean, Oprah, in her own magazine, has featured World Ventures and the voluntourism that we do. So as a member, when you join, you get your very own Dream Trips website where you can spend some fun time looking through all the trips. You can search them via price, date, region, or theme, and it's pretty easy. So let's go through some of the trips and just show you a little example of what we have to offer. So this is how we build our Dream Trips. Now, most of them have a theme. Okay, so this particular one has a water parks theme. We call it Fun in the Florida Sun. And this is at Kissimmee, Florida. 5 days, 4 nights, staying in a 2-bedroom villa at the Orange Lake Resort. Now, we always tell you the room type and where you're staying so that you can go online and compare, make sure you are getting a great deal, right? So this particular resort at this same time of year that we had this dream trip on was $1,048 just for the accommodation. All right. Now, when you book a holiday, normally you just book accommodation, right? And anything extra that you do, excursions or activities, they usually cost extra. Okay. But with dream trips, what we do is we add a whole heap of additional value to your dream trip to make it a dream trip, and it's in theme with whatever the theme of the trip is. So here we've got a day entry to Wet n Wild Orlando. We've got a day ticket to Eco Safari Florida. We've got a one-play pass per room, which is access to the fun park within the resort that you'd normally pay extra for. You normally pay extra for all these things. Airport transfers to get you to and from the resort. We provide a host, and when more than 20 people book a dream trip, which is pretty much every dream trip, the hosts are provided. They put on a bit of a welcome reception, put on the drinks, and you can meet other dream trip members from around the world if that's what you want to do. The option is there to do that, and it can be a whole heap of fun. Or you can just go along and do your own thing, all right? You don't have to be involved in all that if you don't want to. It's totally optional. So you would think that with all those extras, that the price of this dream trip now would obviously be more than what it's available for just accommodation only, right? Well, this is what's very cool. Through our club, this trip is just $249 per person. Now, that's based on 2 people going. It is in US dollars because it's a US company. But even so, you can see around half the price. It's pretty good value. Okay, awesome. Now, we also have points. Okay, everybody loves points when you join a club, right? So with our club, every point is worth $1. Okay, dollar for dollar. It's not like you need 1 million points to be able to buy a Mars bar, right? Every point is worth $1. So what it means here is you as the member can apply 100 points or $100 off the price. So you as the member on this dream trip would only pay $149. Your partner or the person you take with you would pay $249. Okay, so awesome deal. All that included. I think you get the picture, yeah? So let's fly through a few more examples. Have you ever wanted to do an African safari? This is pretty cool. South Africa, 3 days, 2 nights, staying at the Tala Private Game Reserve. It includes 2 breakfasts, 2 dinners. It includes 2 wildlife game driving tours, taxes and fees, hosts provided. And normally when I ask how much is one of these worth, I have people who've either booked these or researched them. You're looking at least $800 to $1,000 a day for this type of experience. But through our club, $109 per person. And we have a heap of these trips available. Enjoy the city tour of Thailand. I know, you're still trying to get over that price, right? 4 days, 3 nights at the Mercure, 3 breakfasts, complimentary Wi-Fi, dinner included, full day tour visiting hot springs, Tiger Cave, coastal fisheries, and local temples. How much would you pay? All right, 4 days at the Mercure, you're looking at just $189 through our club, with the member being able to take off a further $75. Truly amazing. This is basically what my wife, Sam, and the kids have just done. Basically, we went 5 days, 4 nights in Orlando, and we stayed at the Orange Lake Resort. Now, the cool thing about it is we extended this by a couple of days, and any of our dream trips you can extend, and you simply let them know that you'd like to extend it by 2 or 3 days, and what they'll do is they'll work out the pro rata rate and give you a great deal. Now, this particular trip also included, the park hopper tickets for all 4 Disney theme parks. We also got the fast pass, so we didn't have to wait in any queues. And our kids, Jack and Jasmine, got to go for free. Alrighty, pretty cool. So Sam and I paid just $489 per person, which was pretty awesome. And one of us got to save a further $270. So let's take a look at a few others. This one, Runaway to Jamaica. Hey, Jamaica, 5 days, 4 nights. Okay, all-inclusive resort, day and evening entertainment for the adults and the children, all taxes and gratuities, round-trip airport transfers included, just $399 for the 5 days. Amazing. Maybe you're stopping by Vienna in Austria for 3 days and 2 nights at the Hilton Vienna. $99 for 3 days, 2 nights. Pretty cool. Prague, the Czech Republic. This is a 4-day, 3-night stay, staying 5 stars at the Corinthia Hotel Prague, full breakfast, unlimited access to, Apollo Spa, gym, sauna, swimming pool, just $119 per person. That's for 3 nights, okay? Pretty cool. Love this place. We were here just last month, Las Vegas, 5 days, 4 nights, staying at the Venetian, all right? This has, I'm sure most of the world's marble is in this hotel and casino. The Venetian, luxury suite accommodation, round-trip airport transfers, just $399 for 5 days and 4 nights. Now, we went looking at the time on the cheapest online price we could find, and the Venetian Hotel and Casino, as you can see there, $306 a night. You're looking at just $1,530 for the accommodation plus $100. So that trip would have been $1,630 online, but as you saw through the club, just $399. Pretty amazing. Speaking of amazing, you'll love this. The Hard Rock Hotel in Cancun. Deluxe Gold Room accommodation. This is an all-inclusive resort. All right? Food, drinks, the lot. You also get a $1,500 resort credit to maybe use on other facilities around the resort. Tickets to the hottest nightclubs, round-trip airport transfers, awesome time for $1,279. And you get a $1,500 resort credit. So go figure. What an awesome deal. We also have some great Australian trips, okay? You can plunge into nature at Hamilton Island. 5 days, 4 nights at the Reef View Hotel. This trip includes a full-day trip to the Great Barrier Reef. It includes a half-day trip to Whitehaven Beach. It includes access to Hamilton Island Wildlife Park, use of all the facilities. You're looking at $739 per person, with the first person, the member, being able to take off $600 off that price. So they're only going to pay $139 for 5 days on Hamilton Island with all those inclusions, and $739 for the second. How cool is that? We have Melbourne, 5 days, 4 nights at the Vibe Savoy, right in the heart of Melbourne. Some great tours of the Yarra Valley and Phillip Island included. We have the Gold Coast, 5 days, 4 nights at the Outrigger Surfers Paradise. Jet boating included. Currumbin Wild Park, Dream World, Whitewater World. Everything there included. And we have some great trips all over Australia. We're also doing Margaret River, Cairns. As this thing grows in Australia, we're doing more and more dream trips in Australia. Now, this is our flagship product. Who loves cruising? Yeah, you're going to love this. So this is a Californian cruise out of Long Beach, California. We're actually on this boat. And it takes you from Long Beach down to Ensenada in Mexico and back. And it's an awesome 5-day cruise, 4 nights, breakfast, lunch and dinner, everything included. And what do you reckon you'd pay for a cruise? Hey, per person, what's the cheapest cruise you could get? Have a think about it, because most people say, into the thousands, at least $1,000 per person, or even if you get a cruise for $800 per person, that's pretty cool. So with our cruise, it's $69 per person. All right. These cruises are a great special. They're available every single month, and they're there for $69. Now that isn't. Yeah, I know. $69 per person for the whole 5 days. All right, that's not per night. That's for the whole 5 days, $69. It's great. And like I said, they're available every month. Okay? There is a limit. You're only allowed to take 2 cruises per year, okay? And there is also port fees and taxes which need to be paid on top of the $69, which I think are about $80 or something like that. But even still, it is a crazy, ridiculous price to be aboard one of the Carnival cruise lines and enjoying a 5-day holiday for $69 per person. I've booked this. I've been on this. It's real, people, and we'll show you some great video in just a sec. So, everything we've showed you so far is our Dream Trips membership gold level. And now I'd love to show you our Dream Trips platinum level and what you get. So here's another dream trip. This is in the Bahamas, okay? 7 days, 6 nights at the Grand Lucian Beach and Golf Resort. This is an all-inclusive resort. All your meals, unlimited premium beverage package. National Park tour, dive-in movies poolside, the whole lot for a week, 7 days, 6 nights, $1,129 per person. Crazy price for the Bahamas, okay? And the member gets to take a further $420 off that. Now, as a platinum member, you get even more cool stuff. So a romantic Valentine's dinner on the beach valued at $400. Breakfast in bed, a bottle of Moët and Chandon and chocolate dipped strawberries valued at $238. Plus, as a platinum member, you get to use even more dream points. Okay, you can take 510 points off the price. Okay, awesome. Certainly worthwhile to be a platinum member. Now, some other platinum features include platinum member-only dream trips. So this is Dubai. So gold members don't access these 5- and 6-star holidays, which we organise for our platinum members. This is 3 nights at the Bonington, 2 nights at the Atlantis. It includes a helicopter tour, desert safari, Abu Dhabi tour, Dubai city tour, round-trip airport transfers. The lot for $1,879. You'll struggle to pay less than that just for the accommodation alone. Plus, we have all those inclusions. All right, it's amazing, and the member gets to apply 1,656 points off that. How crazy is that? Here's the Armangani Resort, skiing in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. 5 days, 4 nights, a superior suite accommodation, daily lift tickets, sleigh ride, $100 spa credit, round trip airport transfers. I mean, it's amazing. $1,499 per person, with the member taking a further $792 off their price. So that's just a real quick snapshot of some of our dream trips. When you join, you can, spend a lot of time having a look through all the amazing places that we go, the amazing trips we have, and what's included in each and every one. Now, we have a dream price promise, and that is if you find the exact trip for less within 7 days, we give you a 100% refund and send you on the vacation free of charge. So that's pretty cool. We are very confident you won't find a better deal than what we do with Dream Trips. Okay? It's that simple. And obviously, if you do, there's this guarantee in place. And obviously, you need to be comparing apples with apples. Awesome. So that's it. That's our product, Dream Trips. We have hundreds of them available at any one time. New Dream Trips come out each and every week, and it's just really, really cool. Now, in addition to the Dream Trips vacation packages, we have a booking engine which allows you to book flights and other travel services with a lowest price guarantee. So our travel agency arm is called Rovia, and what makes Rovia the best is if you book a flight or hotel, so let's say you book a Dream Trip, obviously got to book the flights, and you book through Rovia. If you find the same deal for less on the same day, we will give you 150% of the difference back in Rovia bucks, which you can, use on your next booking. So, we don't guarantee we're going to be the cheapest every time. 95% of the time, Rovia and Dream Trips will always be cheaper, but on the odd occasion that we didn't find out about the deal or whatever, they've got you covered with the Rovia price pledge. Now, this is something, you don't get anywhere else. This is what we've won awards for. This is called Rate Shrinker. Now, have you ever booked a hotel or airfare only to find a week later the price drops? Hey, don't you hate when that happens? Well, with us, what Rate Shrinker does is once you book your airfare or hotel, okay, Our computer system scours the internet looking for the exact same itinerary, the exact same flights or hotels, exact same dates. And if the price drops, they'll actually give you a refund, okay, to your credit card. And they'll keep doing that up until the point you leave. Alrighty? So awesome feature of the club. It's called Rate Shrinker. And here's just a quick email on obviously the biggest saving that we've had in terms of the Rate Shrinker program, where a family of 6 were flying around the world, $24,000 in flights, and their flights got cancelled, and they were like, what's with the cancellation of our flights? And obviously the crew at Rate Shrinker said, well, we've rebooked them for you at $8,300, saving you $16,500. I trust that's okay. Wouldn't you love to get that sort of email? Now, obviously, that's the most extreme. That might not happen on a flight to Hobart, but the service is there, which is pretty cool. Speaking of service, we also have a personal concierge available for you 24 hours a day via phone, PC, or app. So whether it's booking a hotel reservation, or asking for directions, or doing research on a new town you want to visit, maybe even setting appointments for you, reminding you of appointments, the personal concierge is there 24 hours for you. Now, our Dream Trips Club, we have 2 exciting membership choices, as we've discussed. There's the Platinum and there's the Gold membership. Now, as a Gold membership, just recapping, we have access to the Dream Trips, extras like airport transfers, hosts, excursions, the Dream Trips Rewards program, which we haven't even touched on. We have exclusive year-round travel deals, personal award-winning booking engine, Rate Shrinker program. Your website has a match or beat pricing on flights and hotels, and it's awesome. So that's the Gold membership. As a Platinum member, you get everything that a Gold member gets, plus these exciting additional features. We're talking exclusive Platinum member-only Dream Trips. You get advanced booking of all Dream Trips, so you get first dibs. A lot of Dream Trips sell out, and Platinum members get a shot at it first. Upgraded airport transfers, early check-ins, late check-outs, complimentary or discounted room upgrades, and Platinum perks, whether it be, the dinner on the beach you saw, valued at $400. It might be a spa treatment or a game of golf or some golf lessons. Could be a hot air balloon ride, but whatever it is, you'll always get some cool Platinum perks as a Platinum member. So, how much does all this cost? Well, you'd think, and a lot of you would know, when you join a holiday club, and there's many of them out there, and there's holiday clubs, there's timeshare. You're usually talking, thousands and thousands, like $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 plus. All right. With our membership fee, there is a one-off payment, and we want to make it affordable to everybody. So that's it. Dream Trips Platinum, the top level, just $330. So it's in US dollars because it's a US company. It does include the GST because we are registered in Australia. So $330 for the top level membership with Dream Trips. As a Dream Trips Gold member, $229. Now, that's not an annual fee. That's a pay once only. Then we do have a monthly renewal fee, which is much like a gym or Foxtel, to keep your membership active, is $110 per month US for Platinum and $55 a month for Gold. All right, so we're talking a couple of cups of coffee a week or maybe a tank of fuel, and you get awesome access to some awesome holidays. How awesome is it? and it's incredible. Now, you might be looking at that thinking, can I afford $100 a month? Well, do you know 4 people that would love to go on holidays and enjoy this same membership? Well, all you need to do is refer 4 members, okay, 4 members, and you do not pay any monthly fees. They are waived so long as you've got 4 members, all right? And that's not 4 members a month or anything like that. That's 4 members who remain active. Then you will never pay a monthly fee, which is pretty cool. Now, even if you are paying your monthly fees, you've got access to some amazing holidays. You've got access to discount airfares. and you have access to the Dream Trips rewards program. Now, this is cool. This is exciting. When you enroll, your membership fees can be applied immediately as points towards any of our Dream Trips. So you get the money back, in effect, in the form of points. All right, so let's say you join as a platinum member and you'll get 300 points to use, okay? The $30 with the GST, there's not much we can do about that, but you get 300 points. And you can use them straight away to book a Dream Trip over the next 12 months. So you might, book that holiday cost example 3 for $5.99 per person, take $275 off. Well, you've got the $275. You've actually got 300 points to use. So you can do that straight away. Now, the monthly fees, let's say you're paying $100 a month as a platinum member, it's like a holiday savings plan. So at the end of 12 months, you get 1,200 points to spend in the following year on any Dream Trip. And you might take one big trip to Dubai and use all those points at once, or you might take 2 or 3 smaller trips. It's totally up to you. And what's even more exciting is when you refer 4 friends and you're no longer paying the monthly fees, the company still gives you 100 points per month, even though you're not paying $100 per month. So now they're paying you to go on holidays. So how cool is that? So that's it, guys. That is our holiday club. That's it. Okay, there's no catches. It's all pretty simple. And obviously, can you see why I joined? It's awesome. I saw this in January. And in January, if I was, in January, I had no idea that like 3 months later, I would be taking a 3-week awesome holiday with my family all around the States, taking in a cruise in Orlando and Las Vegas. I never would have believed that in January. I had no plans for holidaying this year. But because of this club, it's made that possible. And it's made it possible and so affordable. It's pretty cool. So let me ask you, if all this did was allowed you to take an extra 1 or 2 holidays a year, giving you the memories that you would have for a lifetime that would not have been made possible without this membership, would it be worth it? Yeah, absolutely. So all you need to really decide is which membership level is best for you and your family. Do you go gold or do you go platinum? Okay, well, I went platinum. It's platinum all the way for me, but the choice is absolutely yours. So what I love to share with you now is this is my son, Jack. He's just turned 3. He's my marketing manager. Okay, and I love to share with you this quick video of our trip that we've just come back from. It was awesome.
Do you like holidays? I like holidays. Go on holiday with me.
So there's Jasmine. We put the kids on a plane for 12 hours. It was pretty cool. Carnival Inspiration, $69 this was. Amazing for 5 days. My wife Sam, it was so cheap we even took the mother-in-law and she was able to babysit on the odd occasion. She's having a good time. Down to Mexico. That was interesting. We were on the Carnival Inspiration. This is at Catalina Island, which was pretty cool. These were our hosts. They were awesome. They saw Jack had a sore arm and whizzed us through all the queues and things. This was our dinner table, all in the club. There was 204 members of Dream Trips on this particular cruise. It was very cool. So again, this is off Catalina Island. This is the closest my wife will ever get to skydiving. Pretty cool. There we are. And we went parasailing. As we're heading out on the boat, you can see dolphin just jump out there. There was like a pot of 15, 20 of them around. Pretty awesome. Got to learn how to use a GoPro though. So after 5 days on the boat, we jumped another plane and went to Orlando, Florida, to Disney World, which is pretty cool. Jack wanted to have lunch with Mickey Mouse, so we made that happen. And Donald. We actually got a VIP dinner to Planet Hollywood thrown into the trip. This is outside the Magic Kingdom. He's having a great time, isn't he? Oh, this was cool. Got to meet Buzz. Can't believe it. Awesome. Nice photo. And I'm here saying to Buzz, look Buzz, give me a second, I've got to make this trip tax deductible. Let me pull out my promo song. Pretty cool. We're at Disney World till like 12 o'clock at night. That was amazing. They had this electrical parade, which you'll see here at night time. It was amazing. We did the Kennedy Space Center, which was fascinating. I'm a big space nut. Saw the Atlantis. My wife was more excited by Las Vegas. She wanted to do Vegas. Since the Hangover movie, she's always wanted to stay at Caesar's Palace, so we did. Met Elvis, and we met Alan from the Hangover. There he is. Crazy town. Fountains of the Bellagio. I had my Ocean's 11 moment there. San Juan. This was our flight over the Grand Canyon. This was a $350 flight, which we got for $195. So a pretty cool discount. And we're flying over one of the plateaus here over the edge. It was just amazing. Very cool. So, a quick shot of our holiday. It was just totally amazing and so affordable. So that's it, guys. That is our holiday club. That's what people join. Alrighty. And the club stands all on its own. We have people who join the club happy to pay their fees. They get awesome value. Some people are happy to refer 4 members and then not pay no monthly fees. And that's cool too. But we do have 2 unique opportunities, and what I'm about to show you is totally optional. You do not have to do this at all. You can just join the club, experience more as a VIP when you travel with our club and live happily ever after. However, if you love the opportunity and you don't mind the opportunity to share this with others, you can earn extra dollars or even create for yourself financial freedom. So what we're going to do is quickly run over the business side of things and how that works for those of you who are interested. Because do you think others would want to hear about this club? Absolutely. And the only way it spreads is really by word of mouth. Would you like to learn how to get paid sharing this holiday club with others? Again, it is so simple. All we do is share this idea with other people by reading through these slides or showing an online video. You send this link to someone you know and they watch exactly what you're watching now. They get the gist of it. We get any questions answered. If they need any questions answered, then they simply join. We then earn cash, we earn vacations, and we teach others to do the same. It's a very simple, duplicatable system. And if you want to join this as a business, you can start your own online representative business system, and you've got the ability to market these memberships and earn commissions all over the world. Okay, when you join us, you're instantly in business in 28 countries around the world. For how much? A one-time licensing fee of $110 to start a business. I think that's too cheap because people don't take it seriously. They pay $110 to be in a business which literally can earn them a mozza, okay, if they put the work in. All right. There's no guarantees of income, of course, but what I've seen and what I've earned is amazing. To be able to do it, to join for $110 is just crazy stuff. And then the monthly licensing fee, $12 a month, that's just crazy too. And if you get 4 members on board, then you're not paying anything. Okay. When I joined, I had 6 people join in the first 6 weeks and I've never paid a cent. All right? It's just so cool. But I'm willing to work. I'm willing to share the opportunity. Okay? So, I'll earn. If you're willing to do the same, you can earn too. Now, when you become an independent representative, you've got everything you need. We give you a website where you can show people the video presentations, enroll people online, access online training, run reports on your business. In 28 different countries, it's all here. It's pretty cool. You might know people in in Hong Kong. So where the little US flag is up there, click on that, then click on Hong Kong. It'll show them a video that relates to their country. They love what they see, get your questions sorted. They simply sign up. Okay, job's done. And you could have, customers all over the world. All over the world. It's very cool. Now, this is what done it for me. All right. This business has such potential. It's incredible. Travel is the largest industry. It's bigger than food, oil, and health combined. All right. As you can see there in the little pictures of gumballs in containers, each of those gumballs is worth $1 billion of business a year. So in the coffee container there's $100 billion of coffee business done each and every year. Nutrition, $226 billion worth of business is done a year in that niche. In travel, $7 trillion worth of business is done each and every year. And out of the top 100 direct selling companies in the world, World Ventures is the only travel company. We have zero competition. We seriously do. And those rankings are actually old. We're now ranked the 47th largest direct selling company in the world. We're in the top 25 in the United States, and we are the 3rd fastest growing direct selling company on the planet. And you can see why. We've just launched in Taiwan. Okay, over 7,000 people were at the launch event. It's just going silly. So if you're looking, when you want to join something at the right time, now is certainly the right time. In Australia, this isn't even 12 months old. So it's brand new, it's exciting, but at the same time, it has the stability of being a 10-year-old company that's been trading awesomely. In fact, it's a world-class company that's won awards. It's been featured in magazines. We have a office. Our headquarters is in Texas. Over 400 employees at the head office. These are the sort of yearly revenues they turn over. 2011, 92 million. Last year, 350 million. What sort of growth is that? We'll crack easily 500 million this year. And the way we get paid is pretty cool. There's all these bonuses that we can earn, and it's the sort of thing that once you join, you can learn how you earn. But we'll quickly fly through a little bit of the compensation plan for those of you who want to understand. But again, it's something that you learn as you go. Now, we get personal sales bonuses. If they're gold members, so let's say you enroll Kari, David, and Shelley, and they join the club as gold members, you'll earn $20 each, $60. I know, you're excited about that, right? Well, that's cool. So the reason that's cool is if someone says to you, the only reason you want me to join is because you make money from me. It's like, well, no, I make $20. So that's not what we get paid on. We get paid on building a business, a customer base. And if you look at the 4th person once you enroll, you get paid $80. But what's really cool is with 4 people, you now have earned your wings, and you are not paying anything more for this business. All right, it's free from now on because you have 4 members. So not only do you have 4 members, you've earned your $80. If you're a platinum member, you're collecting 100 points a month. All right, so at the end of the year, you'll have 1,200 points to spend on holidays. It's pretty cool. Now, let's just say you grow your business a little more, and now you have 6 people. Well, this is where things start to step it up, because you get $20 per person for personal sales bonuses, so you've got $120. Now, if you enroll 6 people in a 30-day period, some other bonuses start to kick in. We have what's called the performance bonus of $250. Then what we do is we build 2 teams. As you can see, you have 3 on your left, 3 on your right. When that happens, you get what's called a cycle bonus of $100. And for the first 8 weeks you're in business, they'll double that as an incentive. So $200. So now we've made $570. Okay. Now we also have what's called a lifestyle bonus. And again, this is about building a business, a customer base. And once you have 12 customers in your organization, and that's not 12 customers you personally enrolled, okay? You may have enrolled 5, and then they may have gone out and found 1 or 2 people themselves, and you have a total of 12. Well, now you've earned the lifestyle bonus, which is like a residual income that can be anywhere from $300 a month for Tier 1 up to $900 a month, and it varies depending on the size of your business. So now we're up to $870, okay? Now, if all of those members are Dream Trips Platinum members, you actually get paid 2.5 times more personal sales bonus. So that's $300 now instead of $120, and that pops your earnings up to $1,050. Now, that is exactly what I personally did in the last 2 weeks of January when I got to work on this business. So in that 2-week period, I earned $1,050. Now, that was me. No guarantee that you're going to do the same, but if you put in the same, if not less effort, it's possible for you. But again, of course, disclaimer, there's no guarantee of income. You need to do the work. But I did it. And then I did it again in the first couple of weeks of February, which was pretty cool. So this is what's called our annual income disclosure statement. It shows you the averages of what each rank earns. So as you build your business, you'll progress through the ranks. The more customers you have, obviously the more work you do, the higher you get paid. And the top income earner in the company is what's called an international marketing director. And the highest paid international marketing director makes $1.9 million a year, which is pretty cool. So what I want to do here is really show you how simple and lucrative this business is with something we call the power of 1. So we do 3 real simple things. We join the club. So we invest $400 one time only, and that would be as a gold member. And then we pay $55 a month, and then find 1 person per month to do the same. Doesn't sound hard, right? So starting with you and 1 person, the goal is to enroll 1 person per month and teach them to do the same. So let's say you get started in month 1 with you and a friend, and you both go out in month 2 and just find 1 person each. Well, now you have 4. In month 3, the 4 of you go find 1 person each. Now we have 8. Those 8 people go find 1 person each, and now we're at 16. And you can see how it duplicates and grows. Okay, at the end of 12 months, perfect scenario, you'd have over 4,000 people in your team. Okay, now we know numbers are perfect and people aren't, but that's been done by many people in this company. Some, the record's like 108 days or something. They've become an international marketing director. And to become an international marketing director, you don't need 4,000. You only need 1,500 platinum or 3,000 gold members with the correct lineage. And the international marketing director, as we saw, the highest paid is $1.9 million. Okay, even the lowest paid guy earns $142,000 a year. But the average, over $500,000, 47 a month, or $11,756 every Wednesday. And the international marketing director also earns $1,500 a month car bonus, plus the company will pay up to $3,000 a month off your mortgage. Pretty cool. That's what I'm aiming for. You might be looking at that and say, that's not realistic for me. Okay, that's okay. We'll show you some other scenarios. Let's say you got it 90% wrong. You're still what's called, with 400 odd people, a marketing director and the proper lineage. The highest paid marketing director, $227,000 a year. The average earns $57,000 US per year, which is about $1,100 a week. So, that might be more realistic for you. You might want to only earn a couple of $100 a month. I mean, whatever it is you want to earn, you can do here with this company. So however big or small your goals are, you can certainly achieve it with this company if you put in the required work. Alrighty? Now, we have monthly residual income as well. This is cool. Now, once you reach a rank of what we call senior rep, that's having an organization with 30 customers on your left and 30 customers on your right. If they're gold, or 15 aside if they're platinum, you start to earn a residual income from the monthly fees, and that's pretty exciting. All right? So if you're building this as a business, you can see that a platinum member, they need half the people. It's half the work. So from a business point of view, platinum's certainly the way to go. Okay, the International Marketing Director. We've been through those numbers. It's great. I'm looking for 4 people to join me on the ride to IMD, as we say. The date and time of your enrollment is very important as we launch into this market. So, get it together. Join us and run with us with a business that's just so much fun and so easy to share. I mean, can you say to someone, do you like holidays? Even my 3-year-old can say it. Do you like holidays? And if you get a yes, then you got to check this out, and we show people. So you either can do these presentations yourself, although joining my team personally, I'm happy to do presentations for people. We do, weekly meetings, we do webinars, we do one-on-ones, we do it all, and we just get this word out, and it's pretty cool. So there you go. Now, by the way, you can sign up today, get back to the person who invited you to this video, and get connected with them. Sign up today. You get a 2-week cooling off period. So we're not about getting your money and, it's not like that at all. Just join, and then you've got 2 weeks. Okay, none of this 24-hour cooling off period. A whole 2 weeks to look through all the website, make sure you're 100% happy with everything, that it is the way we said it was. And if for whatever reason you want to pull the pen, you simply send an email, cancel, get 100% of your money back, no questions asked. So there's no risk. So we'd love for you to join us today and start enjoying an awesome lifestyle and seeing the world. Okay, so after this presentation, you're either A, B, or C. Okay, it's pretty simple. When I was on the cruise, I asked a lot of people on the cruise, how soon into the presentation were you sold on the concept? And they're all like 5 minutes, as soon as I saw the cruise, as soon as I saw the holidays. So you're maybe one of those people, all right? So you're either one of these 3 choices. You're C, thank you, but I'm not interested. Happy days. We wish you all the best. You could be a B, which is I'm very keen, but I've got some questions sorted. Then absolutely get back to the person who invited you to view this webinar, and they will help you get your questions sorted. If not themselves, they'll put you in touch with someone who will. Okay? And then you're an A, which is shut up, Mike, let me sign up because I can hear you losing your voice. All right, so if you're an A, get back to the person and join us, and let's have some fun with this business opportunity. It is just so cool. I'll leave you with this. If someone offers you some amazing words from Richard Branson, gotta love Richard Branson. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure whether you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it later. Pretty cool. Very, very cool. So I'll leave that with you guys. Thank you so much for your time. If you're going to be doing some research, I'd suggest you go to the Dream Trips Facebook page and have a look around on that. Okay. We've got, just 100,000 people who like Dream Trips. You can scroll down. You can have a look at the events page on Dream Trips Facebook page. And what this is all the events we've got coming up, all the Dream Trips. Okay, there's like a couple every week. What you can do is look at past events, okay, on the Dream Trips Facebook page. And another thing is we'll join you to our Australia Holiday Club Facebook page, where you can see we've nearly got 2,000 members. And as you scroll down, you can see that pretty much every single day we have people joining the club. Here's where we've just, launched in Taiwan, 7,000 people at the launch. Here's some new members joining. More on the launch. We have travel parties all around the country. Here's another new welcoming member. Here's another new member. So every day, here's more new members. We're introducing people to this awesome opportunity. So get on board, guys. Once again, my name's Mike Cameron. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to maybe seeing you on a dream trip at some time in the future. I'll leave you with this awesome video, which is of our latest dream trip, which has just arrived back from Cancun. Check this out.
One hug, two kisses, and a warm smile. Tell somebody you don't know that you like their style. Trade shoes with someone and walk a 4 mile. When you get to where you go, stop and stay a while. Shake a hand and turn a stranger into a friend. Be the one to remind them that we're one and the same. Shine a light, make it true, make it genuine. Then do it again, and then again. Oh, imagine what this world could be.
Oh my gosh.
This is
They said that these were beautiful, but this is unreal. This isn't a hotel room, this is a condo.
And we could live every day with love. Live every day with love. Love.
You should be here.
Now I'm going platinum. I'm all in.
I'm loving it. Let's get it. You should be here.
Come on now. You should be here.
And on Saturday, we actually be celebrating our 17th wedding anniversary. Thank you, World Ventures. This is absolutely amazing. I cannot explain the type of experience I'm having right now.
Once you take a dream trip, your life will never ever be the same. You should definitely be here.
We're having a great time, all inclusive. Everything that we've eaten thus far, we're free. It's unbelievable.
Dream trips is the best. Do not stop. This is the best you can ever imagine. The experience is unbelievable.
You should be here. You should be here. You should be here. Imagine what we could become if it was really one for all and all for one, and we could live every day with love. Live every day with love. Love. Oh, love. And we could live every day with love.
We are here at the luxury residences Navidad, Mexico, and it's exquisite all around us.
And our invitation to you is you should and could be here.
Hey guys, this is mind-blowing amazing.
Oh my god, you should be here. This is unreal. Amazing.
Look guys, you need to do whatever you can do to be here. It's just amazing.
I can't tell you how fantastic it is to be here in Mexico. I mean, have a look at this place. Couldn't believe that we would be somewhere like this. So
Dreams do come true. We're living it. Come join us.
In that time, I've changed my life because of this company. I would never have been able to experience a place like this for this ridiculous price. If I wasn't sold before, I'm completely sold now. Thank you, World Ventures.
One of the best dream trips ever to go to for my first one, and I'm just having a blast. Activity after activity. It's just awesome.
I'm having so much fun!
We're so excited. We're having so much fun. Went ziplining today. It was absolutely amazing. This resort is second to none. It's absolutely outstanding. You gotta check it out.
We really wish you were here. All I can say is don't miss the next one. Be here.
see you next time.
Hey guys, we're here from Australia having a blast. You guys should all be here. We are living luxury at low cost and enjoying every second of it. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
You should be here. You should be here.
Let's sign it off.
Make a living
Hi, Jim Chambers. Listen, I just did something I've never done in my life, and I've wanted to do it, and that was to go to the hidden beach at the Marianas Island there. It is an amazing, amazing place.
Turn a stranger into a friend. Be the reason that he knows that we're one and the same. Shine a light, make it bright and make it genuine. Do it again, and then again. Oh, just imagine what this world could be. Said if love was the only fee. Oh, yeah. Imagine what we could